What's up, Financial Hawks? So in today's video, we're going to be doing a slight motivational video talking about how it's okay to fail. I'm not exactly sure if I did a failure video on this channel, but I know for sure I talked about it on one of my other channels, Cyberhawks, where I talked about my journey in the cyber security field and failing on my first and second test the first time, the ITF Plus Fundamentals and the A Plus Core 1. However, I passed both times on my second try with even higher remarks, or pretty good marks. I'm not gonna lie. My A Plus Core 1, I did very well my second time, but you see, I didn't give up. A lot of people go through things in life, me included, but you don't fail. You don't fail until you actually just give up. If you keep on getting up, keep on grinding, keep on working, you can succeed. Again, I don't know exactly your current situation in life. Whenever you're watching this video right now, I hope this can motivate you that you can succeed. Even though I feel like I have been able to accomplish a lot, I have failed so many times. We're on YouTube right now. I've created so many different types of YouTube channels, guys. I could show you a list. I got so many different types. I have done music, which is wild. I'm still tripping on that. I was actually producing my own sounds. I was using oh man, I cannot think of the name of it. It's the one that you can get on Mac. It wasn't Fruity Loops, but it's another one I was using. I was doing, at one point I was doing a new song or a new sound every day. I may use some of those sounds on this YouTube channel, and definitely probably on my Cyberhawks, but I was doing music at one point, history. I was doing animations on history. I had a podcast, I had a gaming podcast where I was talking about the latest news on games. At one point, I had celebrity stuff, celebrity channels. I had so many, and I did not succeed on all of them. Some of them I did real good starting out, but motivation and time management, it was just a lot of different stuff on some channels. Other channels, they just simply didn't really grow, and it is what it is. But I did not give up. I did not give up. I just had to find my passion, see what I actually want to do, see what I actually enjoy doing, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years without any type of recognition. Even this channel here, we're not at like 50 or 60 or 70,000 like my gaming channel, but I feel like this channel is going to be a lot more important, and I can make a lot more money too talking with you guys versus doing the other stuff on that channel. And on top of that too, I feel like this is actually helping out people more or less versus just me playing a game. On that, it's kind of more entertainment. I think this channel right here can really help people out a lot more. So I think that's just a win-win situation for both myself and for you guys. But again, I had so many different types of channels, and maybe 3 of those did pretty good, or 2 of those out of like freaking 15 different channels. So yeah, if you are starting out on YouTube, your first channel may not be your best channel. This is what it is. I've been on this for quite a while, and yeah, it takes time. It takes time to just find out the different ropes of YouTube, the different updates. Every year seems like there's a big change on YouTube. It's a lot, and that's the same thing with life. Maybe basketball, maybe might be your thing, or maybe another sport, or maybe some type of career may be your path, and things are just constantly changing, especially now with technology ramping up so much out of 2020. So if you do, see yourself in a position that you have failed, just get back up and grind. And remember, you haven't failed until you gave up. Again, on my cybersecurity stuff, I failed on the first ITF Fundamentals. I failed my first time, grinded, saw what I did wrong, and improved so I could pass the second time. Same with the Core A Plus, Core 1 A Plus. I thought I was going to for sure pass it the first time. I didn't. I saw what I got wrong, came in there and dominated the second time. So sometimes you might not fast first time, sometimes it may take a second time, or like for YouTube, for me, it may take 10 times. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Einstein, I believe it was him, who it took them like 100 tries to get the light bulb or something like that. It was something along those lines. There was a lot of failures to actually get to that point. So yeah, we got light now. So I'm glad that they didn't, just quit and, gave up, and we wouldn't have light, or at least we wouldn't have been in a position of having light like we do now. We might have some, but it may not have been as technologically advanced as it is now in 2020. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.